Hey guys, it's Gabriel here for Renaissance Poop, and I'm just here today to share 3 new TV spots with you. You might have already seen them floating around on the internet. I haven't had time to post them because there's just so much Star Wars stuff coming out right before launch, and life gets busy. But the 3 that we're going to be looking at are involving Rey, Finn, and Poe. There's not only a few new shots. We'll break them down right after this. Go take a look first.
BB-8, punch it!
On December 15th,
Come on!
Star Wars: The Last Jedi. This film is not yet rated.
Right! Finn! You must have 1,000 questions. Where's Rey?
Something inside me is awake. I need help.
We are the spark that'll light the fire that'll burn the First Order down. I was raised to fight. For the first time, I had something to fight for.
Rated PG-13.
Breathe. Now, reach out. What do you see?
Light. Darkness. And something else. It's calling me.
Resistant Rey.
In the first new TV spot, we see Poe and BB-8 flying in space on Poe's X-Wing. The new line and new shot is basically Poe saying, BB-8, punch it. They look like they're escaping somewhere, and that extra engine on the back of the X-Wing, I'm not sure if that's a hyperspace engine. The X-Wing should have a hyperdrive, though, so I'm not quite sure what that booster's for, but we'll find out in a few weeks. The next trailer that we see is Finn waking up out of his healing pod. He's in that kind of bulky healing suit, and his first reaction is Rey, like he's shocked. But probably the last thing he remembers is fighting Kylo Ren in the woods on Starkiller Base. So it's kind of like a period of blankness. That would probably be my first reaction too if I woke up in a hospital bed. We just see the next shot of Finn in his Bacta suit asking Poe, where's Rey? So that friendship that they formed in The Force Awakens carries over here. I don't think it's really romantic, but it's more like a very strong friendship. Finn was raised with comrades in arms. He was a stormtrooper in the First Order, and Rey was alone. These 2 people, they found each other, and they connected on a deeper level by sharing their adventures or misadventures in a sense. So naturally they'd both be concerned about each other. So it's more like a brother-sister dynamic. The third and final trailer is the most intriguing. It has Luke Skywalker and Rey front and center. The first new shot we see is Luke testing Rey, asking her to close her eyes. What does she see? She explains how she sees the light, the dark, and something else. Something's calling for her. And we kind of see a cut to Snoke opening his eyes. There could be Snoke calling to her. He did call to her at the end of The Force Awakens in the novelization. It definitely could be Snoke, or it could be her own inner dark side is calling her. Or her destiny, even. We'll have to wait and see in December for some clarification, but I think it might be actually her own inner dark side, and Snoke is possibly manipulating it and searching for Rey. Next we should see a shot of Poe and a giant explosion. I'm not sure where the explosion could be. I'm thinking it could be a resistance shuttle, one that the First Order might attack at the beginning of the movie, from what I hear from rumors. Then we hear Rey jump to something's calling to me, and Luke is adamant that she resist it, and the ground cracks in front of her. That's her raw power. That's kind of what scares Luke away. And then we see Luke screaming, "Rey!" That's pretty intense. So that's a really really intense tone for this movie. All the trailers and TV spots that have been coming out are painting this movie as probably the darkest Star Wars story so far. Personally, I love it, but it's intense. It's getting interesting just from little tidbits that we see. This last TV spot is probably the most interesting of the three, as it gives further insight into Luke and Rey's dynamic. I can't wait to see how it unfolds in December. A few other videos that I need to get to are the Entertainment Weekly covers. I'm sure everyone's seen the covers by now, but I'm just going to do a quick analysis and breakdown of the pictures found on the covers and inside the story and articles as well. And the Silver Fox animatronic behind the scenes TV spot that just came out as well. I'm going to be continuing with my Battlefront coverage and lore analysis throughout the campaign mode. I just finished recording the last game video, and I'm just finishing with the voiceovers while I play. And yeah, that's the current state of my next projects. I'll also be doing DC and Marvel stuff. I'm hoping to see Justice League and Thor Ragnarok soon. I'll give you my thoughts on that when I get a chance. If you guys have any thoughts, questions, or comments, leave it in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time.